Hello, this is Artemis_anime, and today I am reading Izuku Makes Everyone Cry by magicalspacepanunicorn, Chapter 2, The First Appointment. Izuku takes a deep breath, opening the meeting site and preparing for his first session as a therapist. He'd reached out to all the quirkless people in his area, explaining what he was doing and sending photos of his degree, and now he's here, ready. Good morning, Murano. How are you? The little girl, no older than 6, poked her head into the frame, smiling slightly. Good morning, I'm okay. Izuku smiled back, reassuring her as he opened his notebook. Do you want to talk today, or ask me some questions? It can be very scary to have a stranger asking you if you need any help. She nodded in response, bringing her hands up to chew on the nails. Izuku takes notes of this. What's your name? Midoriya, or Izuku if you'd prefer. How old are you? I'm turning 14 in June. I'm 6. Do you have any friends, Izuku? No, not really. Me neither. Can we be friends? Izuku chuckled slightly at the question. Of course. School must be hard without friends. He notices the shift in mood. Yeah, everyone else is training with their awesome quirks and moving on and playing together, and I can't because no one likes me. I understand that. But quirks aren't everything. How many villains are there with quirks? And 20% of the entire world is quirkless. That's 1,400,000 people. 1 billion is 9 zeros. He grins, watching her eyes widen. That's so many people. I'm sure you can find someone in your hometown that's quirkless. And if you can't, with your parents' permission, I can send you some links to quirkless chats. And I won't leave you, even if you do make friends. Promise? If you do tell your parents you want to talk to me, I'll make sure we do. You can tell me about everything, even small things like how your classes were or if you get bullied. I'll be here for you, Murano. Thank you, Izuku. If you actually want to talk about school more, you can. It'd actually be helpful for me. I'd be able to give you the right support. Okay. I have this friend, and she's really cool. She can make things move with her mind like this. She holds out her hand, trying to move the laptop if her strained expression is anything to go by. But sometimes she'll use it to trip me, or take my things away. Izuku is extremely familiar with this. He's honestly a bit glad he is, because he knows how to help. That's bullying. I know it might be hard to accept it, but there are some people who think they're better just because of their quirk. Eraserhead is a pro hero, and he fights basically quirkless, so don't be discouraged. If it gets physical, tell your parents or me, and I can help report it. Words do hurt. I understand, and you're allowed to cry over them. He smiles softly, but you can't let them affect your goals. If you want to be a hero, then start training. If you want to be an engineer, then start learning. You have your whole life to prove them wrong. The smile he gets is worth everything he's been put through. Yeah, I'll be the best! She stands on the chair. I'll take over the world! Izuku chuckles, then nods slightly. Go for it. If you aim for the moon and you fall, you'll land among the stars. He looks at the time. I'm really sorry, but I have dinner soon, so I have to say goodbye. If you want to talk again, tell your parents so we can set up another meeting. She nods and Izuku logs off, going through his messy notes and beginning to file through his thoughts. He'll have to type up a template for quirkless bullying reports for the parents he sees. He sighs quietly and smiles, happiness overtaking him at the fact he's already begun to help someone. And that was Chapter 2, The First Disappointment of Izuku Makes Everyone Cry by magicalspacepanunicorn.